Hey, what's up, lords and ladies? How's everyone doing today? Welcome back to the channel. I am your mighty liege lord, the Godless Gamer, and we are traveling back to Westeros to continue our Game of Thrones series. This is episode 20, and it's going to be quite a chaotic episode because we're prepared to lose our ruler. I'm anticipating it's going to happen not too long after we start playing. At least I'm guessing. Remember, we didn't get the Know Thyself perk like I normally do, and that usually gives us a warning, but we don't have it this time, so we're kind of just guessing. I'm guessing that my ruler is going to die soon, but according to the evidence that's apparent to us, because last episode we became melancholic, and that is a moderate penalty, and that drove us into poor health, so I'm anticipating that we're going to lose our ruler soon. It's okay. We're prepared. We're just going to try to get some things done before he dies. I don't know how much time I have left, but I'm willing to bet it's going to be enough time to fabricate a few more hooks and modify a few of my vassals' contracts. We did a bunch of that in the last episode. I want to see how much more we can do. Maybe like one or two vassals, I don't know, but we'll see what happens. I'm already fabricating a claim. I had previously been fabricating a hook. I was previously fabricating a hook against my liege lord, but the odds were so terrible that I just said forget it. I didn't think it was gonna. It most likely wasn't gonna succeed, and there was a high chance that he would have discovered it. So I figured, why waste my time fabricating a hook that's probably not gonna happen? I just decided to start fabricating a hook against another vassal. I have plenty of contracts that I can edit, so I figured I'll go back to fabricating hooks against my vassal. The odds of this fabrication are 90%, so that's really good. And his contract could do with higher feudal taxes. And plus, I can actually modify it. Like, I'm allowed to. Oh, wow. What I'm noticing here, he has a special contract. I can get rid of this. If I get rid of this, his taxes to me will increase by plus 8.2%. Whereas if I just increase his taxes will go up by plus 4.1%. So it'll be more valuable for me to get this March contract out of here. See? Plus 8.2, only plus 4.1. So it's 100% more. So instead of raising his taxes, I'm sorry, I didn't notice that, guys. Honestly, I didn't realize that. I'm a little embarrassed, but I'm happy that I discovered that, because we're going to get rid of that. As long as this hook fabrication succeeds. We're starting the episode by going on a hunt, because I do have some stress that I want to relieve. I just got a bad omen, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care. Really, really don't. I should care, but I don't. I really, really don't. We're hunting a bear, by the way, so let's hope we kill a bear. I'm willing to bet that the item that we get from this hunt will be really good. For some reason, I just lost my position as the dynasty head, which doesn't make any sense. Hold on, you guys. This guy just became the dynasty head. He's the one that's in my cadet branch. This doesn't make any sense. Look at this. He has 34,000 men compared to my 53,000. And that's what decides who's the dynasty head. They have to be in my dynasty, obviously, and he is, because he's in a cadet branch. But whoever has the stronger military is who's declared the dynasty head. So I'm not quite understanding why he became the dynasty head. Is this a fluke? This shouldn't be happening. I have 20,000 more men in my army. What the hell? Maybe the game is just being weird. Let's let some time go by. I'm willing to bet that I'm just going to become the dynasty head again. But for those who don't know, that's how you become the dynasty head. It's by having a stronger military. And his is clearly weaker. 34 compared to 53. So let's, like I said, let's just let some time go by. I'm probably going to become the Dynasty Head again. If I don't, I'm going to be a little upset because the Dynasty Head is the person who decides which legacies that you get. And we want home estates. I don't want to risk him doing something else. Please, game, I need to be the Dynasty Head again. Please make me the Dynasty Head. Thank you. I was right. I was right. Okay, that's good. That shouldn't have happened. We lost our Spy Master. I need a Spy Master to help me fabricate these hooks. We're gonna get the bear, because this is a Slay Beast intent. 100% we're gonna get the bear. 81 stress relief. So not only did we relieve all the stress, but we actually killed the animal, and we might get a really good item. I'm delaying. I'm building the tension. Let's see this item. Bear Claws. Prestige, stress gain, Glory Hound Vassal Levy contribution. Very underwhelming. I thought it would be better than it actually turned out to be, but it's still valuable to me because I'm going to give it to somebody. I'm going to give these Bear Claws, I'm going to give it to my grandson. I've given my son a whole bunch of stuff already. So we really set him up with items. Let's start setting our grandson up with items too. And this will help him with stress gain. So we're doing him a favor now. A diplomacy challenge, we can mediate these two people who are fighting. Are they... Oh, it's husband and wife? Or no, it's not husband and wife, sorry. Let's mediate. A prowess challenge now, and we can get paid? Wow, look at this, guys. We are having a great hunt. Everything is going our way. We just got another item. Another item that we can give our grandson. Let's give him some prestige. This is great. I love when episodes start so great, because it puts me in a good mood. Just puts me in a great mood and makes me feel good about how the episode's going to turn out. I'm feeling lucky. Where are you, grandson? Let's give you something else. Very cool. Successful hunt, guys. Wonderful. Now let's hope this fabricate hook scheme succeeds. And once this fabricate claim on this county is done, we're going to get this. I don't know if I have enough time to get all three of these, but I'll try. We want to get these last three counties. All the rest of the vassals here in the Crownlands are dukes, as you can see here. They're all dukes. Well, except these guys up here. Is this part of the Crownlands, actually? It is. So there's some counts up here. But once we get these last three counties in this duchy, we're going to stop fabricating claims in the Crownlands, and we're going to go back to fabricating claims against the Iron Islands. We can grab another island here quickly. We're going to grab this one. It only has 2 counties in it. And for some reason, their capital is here. I thought they moved it over here. It used to be right here. But we can take another island from them. It's only 2 counties. And it's another duchy. Salt Cliff. This'll be easy. The deal falls through. Crap. That would have been nice. My grandson is still my squire. He's about to become an adult, actually. How far away is he? 2 years. I have to remember to give him a job when he becomes an adult. We want to give him something to do. We want them to start having kids soon, so let's hope that my granddaughter gets pregnant soon. Because their children will be Fairgraves. And they'll sit on the throne of the Vale. I'm so happy that we got that. Our dynasty is like the greatest dynasty already. Our dynasty, they rule Dorne, we rule the Westerlands, and eventually we're going to rule the Vale. So my dynasty is arguably the most powerful dynasty in Westeros. We're going to get one last learning lifestyle perk. I'm going to grab Scholarly Circles, because we'll get a whole bunch of learning. And then we're going to get out of learning, and we're going to end our life in the Stewardship lifestyle. I'm going to jump into the Wealth Focus, and we're just going to try to just get as much money as we can before we die. That's how we're going to end our life. Unless it ends before that. I lost another wife. Which one was this? It was like, was this wife number 5 or was this wife number 6? I forgot. But we need another one. I need a wife to help me with my domain. Wow, look at this Lynette, this lowborn lady. She has a this congenital trait obviously doesn't matter because she's too old to have kids, but this helps her skills. And she has really good stewardship. And compared to me, she's young. She's 10 years younger than me. How's she feeling? She's ailing. Whatever. We're used to losing wives by now, so it's not a big deal. Oops, there's a court event going on. As I pace towards my throne, I overhear my knight Clarent proclaiming something to my wife, Lila. Oh, how such a beautiful countenance gleams, so perfectly pure I come apart at the seams. Although, perhaps she'll break my heart yet, but for this woman, I'll take that bet. Is he reciting romantic poetry to my wife? You know what, guys? To be completely honest, you know what I just realized? This woman is dead. He's writing a... Why is she in my court? What is happening? I can't believe I read this without realizing what's happening. This woman is dead. Was the event... Wait, did this situation in court happen before she died and it's just still here? Guys, I don't know what's happening. We're just going. He's writing a poem to a dead woman. But technically she's right here because she's alive. I don't understand what's happening, guys. I'm just going to skip through this. Let's pretend it didn't happen. I don't know what just happened, guys, honestly. That was crazy. I can't believe I read the event and like I read the poem and everything without realizing what just happened. I'm so oblivious. But that's really funny. One of my grandsons wants to be stubborn, which isn't that bad. Or we can give him brave. I'll take some stress for him. You have a brave grandson. He has 2 virtuous personality traits. Our claim just finished. Let's grab it. I'm not wasting any time, just in case we die. I don't want to lose this claim. I'll start fabricating another claim once the war is over. I need the border with these other counties just to make it faster. So we'll wait. How long in this fabricate hook scheme? 5 months. It's still a 90%. Uh-oh. I should have checked their alliances first. I think we'll be okay, guys. I think we'll be fine. The quality of our army is amazing. We should be fine. Oh, we were so fine. We were more than fine. That was easy. I can change one of my vassals' contracts. Uh-oh, this means somebody just died. Who just died? Oh, I remember. This was the one-armed spy master that I had. We have a little kid that's ruling. But what's really nice is that I have a house hook on him. I have a house head hook, so I can modify his contract. I don't like that a little kid is ruling, but we can modify his contract now. I'm just going to go through my prisoners very quickly. Just so they're not rotting up my prison and stinking up my prison. Let's get them out of here. I don't like that I'm not getting money for any of these people. Oh, here we go, finally. We'll get some money if we send him to the wall. I bet you the Lord Commander of the Night's Watch loves us. We send so many people to the wall. Okay. Now that we have a border with these counties, we'll start fabricating claims. It's only going to take 11 months, which is nothing. We have a bunch of money. Let's build some stuff. Preferably somewhere where the buildings are going to be cheap. Like here in Pike. 126 gold, that's nothing. 325, that's not bad either. 260, that's not bad. I can't upgrade anything here until I upgrade the castle first. And that's going to be a pretty penny. So we have to remember, Madgarick, we have to upgrade the castle. Next time we have a whole bunch of money in our pocket, we'll do that. Wow, look at that. Exactly 412. That's it. That's exactly what we have. Sure, why not? We'll save up some money now. But we're getting things under construction. One less thing for my son to have to spend money on. We're doing it ourselves. We got our weak hook, so successful hook fabrication. Lovely. Special contract. Get out of here. Let's see how much more money we get. Oh, we can see it right here. It's going to go from 0.6 to 1.3. So we're doubling how much money we get from him. Nice. I'm so glad I noticed that. I'm so glad we noticed that. Let's see if we can fabricate another hook. Let's find somebody. This guy. I can get some more taxes. %. My son and my daughter-in-law only have 4 more years to have more children. And unless I take control of him now so I can do something about it, it doesn't look like we're going to have any more kids. It's kind of our situation as well. We only had 3 kids, and now my son is only having 3 kids. I still don't understand why they had all of these kids really in, like, quick succession. And I thought that was going to continue, but it never did. They just stopped having kids, and I'm not understanding that. I hired a spy in my liege lord's court, and he's feeding me some secrets. I thought I might get a secret against my liege this way, but I don't think we're going to be that lucky. I would love to get a hook against my liege, but let's be realistic here. It's probably not going to happen. We're going to get into stewardship now. Wealth focus. And we shall end our lives here. Is there anything that I'm forgetting to do? Let me check my knights. I want to make sure my son isn't my knight, and I want to make sure that my grandson is not my knight either. That would be horrible. Is he not an adult yet? Am I stupid? Is he not an adult? Oh, he's not even an adult. I'm worrying about nothing. I like that I'm in the right mindset, though. I'm a little ahead of the game. The second he becomes an adult, we'll make sure he's not a knight. Which is basically any minute now. I have an available accolade slot. I don't have the Lord Shield. We lost it. Can I make another one? Max size of heavy infantry regiments. That might be nice. Mercenary hire cost. I never have to hire mercenaries, honestly. Or we can improve some opinions. Vanguard can only be the primary. I forgot about that. That's okay. What's contender? Hostile trait experience gain. And at level 6, monthly prestige per captain. I guess that's okay. Since she's going to be helping me with opinions, and her trait is politicker, she's going to be... I like that the word voice is in here. That's what I was kind of going for. The Lord's voice. We'll just create another accolade. I didn't want an empty slot here. And then if anybody ever comes along that actually qualifies to be the Lord Shield, we'll fill that. We won't get rid of it. We'll keep it. Alright, grandson. Turn 16 so I can prevent you from being a knight. I can petition my liege for something. Let's see. He can build a temple in one of our holdings. It's most likely going to be the one that's in the Crownlands. This one. There's an empty barony here. There's a city, 2 castles. Oh, another city. So 2 cities, 2 castles. It could actually do with a temple. I don't think I have any open baronies in any other of my holdings. I think they're all filled up. So that's definitely where he'll build it. I don't see why not. It's only going to cost me 200 prestige. We're not doing anything else, so let's go. There he goes. Now, we were giving him a martial education. He got a 3-star education, not bad. He got the skilled fighter trait as well. And what commander trait did he get? He got forwarder. His travel speed, plus 15. You know what? It's kind of funny. We give him a martial education, and he's going to be a knight, but we're not letting him fight at all. So he's not going to be allowed to do what he's been trained to do. That's really funny. But we're trying to make you live, my friend. We don't want to get you killed. I would be the worst grandpa ever if I got this kid killed. We had another amazing grandson from my daughter. She's given me 3 genius grandsons. I love this daughter. I love her so much. Robert, Rolder, let's do... We haven't done a Reginald in a while. Reginald. We have to knight our grandson. He wants me to pitch in. He wants me to pitch in 225 gold to build this. I'm gonna try to convince him some other way. With diplomacy, 64%. He did it. Interesting, we can become a gardener at the end of our life here. 50% chance. It's not going to boost our health at all, but it'll give us some more stewardship. I'll take it. I really wish this event had happened earlier in his life. We didn't even get it anyway. That kind of sucks. Let's knight our grandson. By the warrior, I charge you to be brave. The Lordship of Casterly Rock gains improved pastures for 15 years. Very nice. Uh, 25% chance that we get sick. And if we actually get sick, it's probably going to kill us. 95% chance that we find some forage. Because of our amazing learning. Even better. Wow, our ruler is doing a great job clinging to life. Somebody wants to purchase a truce. Depending on who you are, I'll do it. 375 gold is a lot. The Duke of Massey's Hook. How long is the truce? 15 years? I don't intend on fighting him definitely within 15 years. So I'll take this truce. 375 gold. I guess he's feeling the pressure. He sees that I'm advancing towards his realm, and he just wants to he just wants to cover his ass. I guess I don't blame him. My other wife died. So let's get wife number 8, or wife number 7, or whatever it is. We successfully fabricated that hook. We got our claim. So many things are happening. Not 100% sure that we're going to be able to fabricate another hook if we have enough time, but let's at least try. Nope, we already did him. Oh my god. This kid has bubonic plague. And if he dies, his sister's gonna get it. It's gonna pass to his sister. He better stay away from my court. He better not come here. Wow, he looks awful. Let's not fabricate a hook against him. Let's just avoid him completely. What about you, Mr. Dwarf? Can I edit your contract? Yes, I can. Damn it, my spy in King's Landing was discovered. And there are no more. I can't find any potential ones. He was the only one. New wifey, please. I want to give my grandson a job now. I guess Court Smith isn't a bad... It's not a bad job. I need a Master of Horse, too. He thought he could sneak in here. Good thing the game told me that he snuck in here. I suppose he has half-decent prowess, and he might be a pretty good knight. But, I mean, look, I already have a whole bunch of people in the 20s, 40, 35, 37. 23 isn't that impressive anymore. And he's a peasant. He's a smelly peasant, so he doesn't belong here. Uh-oh. Is this another peasant? No, it's just some random guy. Where are these people coming from? Somebody plug the hole, like, these peasants are leaking in. Where's the guy at the front door that's supposed to be vetting these people? Alright. I don't want to forget about him. I just stopped looking at that window. I don't want him to think that he got away with it. He's not doing anything for me. He just kind of snuck in here. I really don't understand why these people, they would prefer to be banished than just to have a weak hook. Like, she won't accept a weak hook, but she's like, okay, yeah, banish me, that's fine. I can still get a hook just by doing it this way. We'll just get a hook on her. Same thing with this guy. He's like, yeah, please, banish me. Absolutely not. This Craven. He would be a horrible knight. Alright, we have a bunch of money now to build. A little too expensive for my taste, 487. It's not much better down here. The buildings are getting really expensive down here. 435. I'll do that one. Got another artifact. Let's check it out. Man-eating foxhide. No thanks. It doesn't look like they're gonna get pregnant again, guys. I really don't think it's gonna happen. Which is really unfortunate. But they gave us what we want. They gave us an heir, and they gave us a spare. At the minimum, that's what I want. That's like the bare minimum. So at least they did that. Making 71 gold. That's not gonna last, trust me. Because once this guy dies, we're not gonna get to enjoy that amount of income anymore. Just let me get this one last claim and I'll be satisfied. Then you can die, Redmond. Then you can die, that would be fine. Are there any factions against me? No, absolutely not. Do I need to keep swaying this guy? Nope, I do not. The odds are already amazing. I don't have to help the scheme succeed. So I don't have to take this risk here. So now that we're done with all these little counties, we're going to fabricate claims in the Iron Islands. We're going to grab their capital next. I took a rock from him. Like, I literally just took a rock from him. It's not that great, but my grandson can have it. So the time is getting closer and closer to where I'm gonna have to give this this holding away, the gauntlet. We're gonna have to create the duchy title, and we're gonna have to give this away. Because I'm telling you right now, my son is not gonna be able to handle this domain limit. Maybe he'll be able to handle, like, 6, or maybe 5. I'm not 100% sure, but we're gonna have to anticipate giving this away when my son takes the throne. And my son is sick. And I'm not liking that at all. I can negotiate alliances. Somebody in the Vale? No thanks. I'm noticing our military strength went down a little bit. Wasn't it in the 50s? It's gone down a little bit. My brother-in-law died. We got our hook. We didn't have to spend prestige or spend any gold or anything. We just straight up got the hook for free. There we go. Title revocation or more taxes. I have no plans to revoke his title. So I'll take the taxes. I mean, we're still alive, so we might as well keep fabricating hooks. I already modified this guy's contract. I can't do his. This guy doesn't have a contract. Because he's a warden. He's not a lord, he's a warden. Here's a fresh new target. We'll increase his taxes. My spidey senses are tingling. I feel like we're gonna die soon. Somebody just started a cadet branch. One of my vassals. House Fairgrave of Den. Dare to be faithful. Alright, I don't mind. Cadet branches are good for us. That increases our renown. This is their first child, so there we go. The future ruler of the Vale is Mark Fairgrave. He's not a genius, but he turned out pretty well. The citizens of the Vale should thank us for getting this marriage, because we're going to give them some great rulers. We're going to make sure that Dynasty Fairgrave is on the throne, and we actually rule their realm, like, correctly. His name's not going to be Mark. We're going to do, Raymond. We can listen to grovelers. Another groveling session. I thought the last one we had was going to be the last. I lose 225 gold. The Lordship of the Gauntlet reduces... suffers a popular opinion penalty. $225 gold. That's pretty intense. Screw the peasants. I don't care about the peasants. Our level of splendor went up. Your dynasty is known far and wide. What are we now? Famous? Yeah, we're famous now. We're so close to our next... legacy. So 1 year left for them to have kids. It's not going to happen. As the renown of my dynasty grows, familiarity with the glorious Fairgrave sigil spreads too. Hell yeah, our amazing custom-made sigil. My family's emblem is now common knowledge, listed among the great royal families of the region and the highest nobility of the Fair Islander. Nice. So one of our wall ornaments just became famed. One of my vassals was just taken prisoner. He's my sister's lover. This slow guy. She's taking advantage of him. She's 61 and he's 44. Whatever. She's not gonna have kids. She's 61. So let him mess around. I don't see the problem with it. She's complaining that I was fabricating claims. Well, get over it. I have to jump on it now before I die, or else I'm gonna lose it. I probably shouldn't have just spent that money just there. He has no men-at-arms. Check this out. All of his army is just levies. I mean, he has outriders. I'm sorry. Excuse me. He has light cavalry, but that's it. Our entire army will be solely men-at-arms, whereas his army is just basically all levies. So we should definitely win, even though our armies will be of similar strength, because I'm just going to raise my men-at-arms. So we're good. Does he have any alliances? He has none. Let's take the capital of the Iron Islands again. It shouldn't cost us too much to embark our troops. 42? That's nothing. He just became our friend, and he immediately discovered... he immediately discovered our hook fabrication on him. I don't care, we're just gonna keep doing it. Thank you for moving aside for me, so I can just take your capital. You know what? I should actually put my marshal on organized army. I'm gonna move my steward too. I haven't moved him in a while. I seized an artifact. Wow, look at that! Short reign duration minus 32%. That'll really help my son if I put this up. The Greyjoy Tapestry. Let's compare it very quickly. Because it's probably going to go up here, right? It's probably a large wall ornament. It's a large, yeah. Stiff competition. All of these items are pretty damn good. Aw, man. My actual banner, the one with my sigil on it, looks like the one that I'm going to end up having to replace. This other one that isn't my... Man, that's disappointing. It is the worst thing here, so I'm just putting this up, guys. It's giving me twice the amount of renown, and short reign duration is pretty good, especially if it's minus 32%. Damn, Greyjoys, you guys know how to make a tapestry, I'll give you that. You can't fight to save your lives, but you can make tapestries. I lost my master of horse. I might have to embark my men again and hop over to another island. Maybe. Once I get this castle, I'll have the war target, and my war score will tick up naturally. So maybe I won't have to set sail. It depends on... I'm very impatient. My other grandson got a fortune builder education. Let's give him a job now. He could be my lady in waiting. I guess he could be my master of hunt. You'd be excellent. You know what? I say he would have been an amazing lady in waiting. He's wearing his underwear, but his helmet. We actually got it. Even though the success chance went down to 46%, we still got the hook. But we actually have to spend some prestige for this, but that's okay. Let's change his contract. I already messed with her contract, I remember that. We're at critical stress. We might have to do something about that. I have a sword that I can give away. Let's give that to a grandson. I definitely haven't given him a sword. Alright. I already gave him a rock, so let's give my other grandson a rock. And he's a knight, and we don't want that. Don't want to get my grandsons killed. Even if they're really good prowess, I see that. But they're in good company. Everybody's pretty good. So I don't need them to be a knight. Like, if he had, like, 70 prowess or something, that would be a different story. Yeah, run away, coward. I'm gonna take a little bit of attrition, that's okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet I can take this castle before he gets this. No problem. Victory. So I've got some prisoners to take care of. Where did they move their capital to now? Here? The province of Fishbourne? Lawrence Fishbourne? Whoops. I was a little too hasty there. I gave this away without creating the duchy title, so I have to give this back. But it's fine. It relieved me of my domain limit. I can worry about creating this duchy at a later period. I'm just gonna have to revoke this title. My mistake, guys, sorry. I'm getting a little antsy here because we're at the end of the episode, and... Ooh, I can ask my head of faith for gold, and he can actually pay me this time. Yes! Yes! Excellent. This one mistake... That just made up for that mistake. I'm so happy. We might end up just re-inheriting this anyway, so it's fine. It's okay. What matters is that we captured it. We'll start fabricating a claim against Salt Cliff now. Wait a minute, why isn't Salt Cliff the duchy capital of Salt Cliff? Why is Bloatstone the capital of Salt Cliff? That makes no sense. Whatever. Let's take care of all these prisoners, and then we're gonna wrap it up, guys. Just went over an hour. And that's a good way to end it. I can't believe we're still alive. I honestly cannot believe it. I don't expect any of these people to convert. We can do all three of these. We can demand she converts, we can banish her, and we can get a hook. I guess it's because she's terrified of us. Sure, why not? Let's make her do it all. And I'll banish this guy, get 36 gold. I can arrange a betrothal between... No. No, thank you. The game always... I shouldn't say always. But 99.9% of the time, these betrothals are crap. I'm not gonna let... Is this one of his daughters? It is. Oh, no, it's not. It's his sister. This is the sister of the king of the Stormlands. I mean, I'm honored, like, honestly, but no thanks. Is that guy's name Sauron? Did you see that? The guy's name was Sauron. Sauron, he was sick of hanging out in Middle-earth, and he decided to come to Westeros. A new situation, let's take care of it very quickly. And we're gonna let them be, because I'm not gonna have a stressful event. No thanks. Alrighty, you guys, I think that's gonna do it for us. We took care of prisoners. We're back up to our stress level. This is like the exact same stress level that we started the episode with. I can't believe you're alive, man. I really, really can't. Alright, I can't think of anything else to do, but not a bad episode, guys. We've got a whole new duchy here in the Crownlands. We took a whole new duchy, the Baywater Woods. We're starting to get conquest against the Iron Islanders, the Ironborn again. So we're making progress there. And look how much money we have. This is incredible. Let me get some things under construction, actually, since I have so much. That'll be the last act of the episode. If I can find something cheap. I mean, I have a lot of money, but I don't want to just spend all of it. That's more like it. I can upgrade this castle. Oh no, I'm missing 10 gold. That's okay. This will be the next thing that I upgrade. I just have to remember. But anyway, lords and ladies, that is going to be the end of this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Another fantastic episode. So many great things happened. We started the episode off really well, and it ended well. So I'm really happy. Thank you so much for being here, lords and ladies. I really appreciate it. If you like this episode, hit that thumbs up button down at the bottom. We are so close. We are so close to 1,200 subscribers. That would be an awesome Christmas present for the channel if we got up to 1,200 subscribers before Christmas. I know it's a tall order, but if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Join us, become an awesome lord or lady, and join us for future episodes of my Game of Thrones series. Thank you, lords and ladies, for being here. I will see you in the next one, episode 21. We'll be coming at you soon, but until then, have a good one, guys.